game with cute visuals and the absolute coziest of cozy vibes.
The art style is just adorable. I'm feeling so like warm and cozy just looking at it.
It's made by a studio called Lilylandia, and it promises to give players the ability to explore, build, craft, design, plant, and cook, and you even get your own little cat thing.
Spectacular, give me 14 of them right now.
I don't know what this is. Animal Nook isn't out yet, but apparently people are so hyped for it that nearly 8 million people have wishlisted it. 8 million. And the game's getting a lot of exposure on social media. There's a very active Discord group, subreddits. They even made a creator program for all the cozy influencers to join so they can show this game relentlessly. We all know how they love to do that. But all of this indicates that people are genuinely excited for Animal Nook. I mean, the visual style does look weird as fuck to me. It looks like it's made for toddlers, and I just know there's an iPad baby somewhere playing a game that looks just like this.
I'm a little baby.
No, you're a full-grown man.
But besides the Cocomelon visuals, it does appear to be a polished, high-budget, fleshed-out life simulation game. So why not bring in Animal Nook? The more the merrier, right? Actually, wrong. Because not everything about Animal Nook is as cute and cozy as it seems. But first, making all these videos about shady game platforms. Restricted content affected or damaged from the video game mob by going to nordvpn.com/notmalcolm or using the link in the description to get the video game mob by going to nordvpn.com/notmalcolm or using the link in the description to get the video game mob by going to nordvpn.com/notmalcolm or using the link in the description to get the video game mob by going to nordvpn.com/notmalcolm to get NordVPN the ropes as a fledgling developer. Now, I couldn't find exact information about when development began on this game, but it appears that the studio itself was just established last year in 2025. I found trademark applications for Lilylandia, the development studio, that were filed in September 2025 to be exact. At first glance, all this doesn't really seem like something we would need to question. Usually, when we hear that a game is indie, we trust and believe that it is in fact indie. However, there were a few things about this game that didn't really appear to add up. A few things that looked a bit suspicious for an indie studio. For instance, you may have noticed that the developers of this game were handing out wads of cash to influencers. I got an email last year asking me to do a sponsored video for Animal Nook. Obviously, they didn't know that I don't do video game sponsorships when they sent me this. That's like my one thing besides my wit and a fat ass that I believe sets me apart from other creators. Seemingly every Sims and cozy game content creator was paid to make sponsored videos for Animal Nook.
And a huge thank you to Animal Nook for sponsoring this video.
This video is sponsored by Animal Nook.
Just tap the game link below to check it out today.
But I do need to thank Animal Nook for sponsoring this video.
Check this out on Steam. Make sure to wishlist it and follow the devs. They're tagged in the caption below.
This is Animal Nook, and its developer Landia Games are sponsoring today's video.
I need to give a big thank you to the team behind Animal Nook for sponsoring today's video.
I just want to thank today's sponsor, Animal Nook.
Huge thanks to Animal Nook for the early look and sponsoring this video.
By the way, they are kindly sponsoring this video, but that doesn't change my opinions.
This video is sponsored by Animal Nook.
The devs have kindly sponsored me to take an early look at the alpha playtest in this video.
And you can pre-register it right now by tapping the game link below. And thanks to
Developers have spent on sponsorships alone. It's off the charts. I think I counted at least 20 different creators on YouTube and TikTok who made sponsored videos for this game. And to be clear, the game is not out. So they're spending all this money just to build brand awareness and to create hype and get people to wishlist it. But my question to you is, do you think it's normal for an indie studio to spend tens of thousands of dollars on influencers to market a game that no one can even play yet? They even got one of the most popular no one can even play yet. They even got one of the most popular Sims creators who has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube to promote their game.
So check out Animal Nook. There's a link in the description down below, and I also have a playthrough on my YouTube channel.
No. So I think we're all wondering, how the hell can this brand new little indie studio afford to pay off all these content creators? Well, it's because Animal Nook is not made by an indie studio. Animal Nook's developer Lilylandia was established by and is fully owned by Tencent, a $500 billion corporation and the largest video game publisher in the entire world.
What?
Their official press release from September of last year was issued by Tencent. Those trademark applications I talked about earlier that established the Lilylandia studio, those were filed by Tencent. Even these Chinese written articles for the game acknowledge that this studio and this game are created by Tencent. What in the opposite day is going on here? If they're indie, then I'm fucking Mr. Beast, bro.
Yeah.
The audacity to call yourself indie when you're fully funded by Tencent? This is Trump levels of delusion, not to mention it is an outright lie. The wads of cash they were handing out to dozens of influencers makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it? If you're If your studio is a subsidiary of Tencent, then you are not indie. I don't care what world you live in. I don't care if their excuses. Well, Tencent executives aren't involved in the day-to-day management of our studio. It doesn't fucking matter because your studio is owned by a massive multi-billion-dollar corporation. This is one of the top 20 largest companies in the world. But the thing that really bothers me about all this is that it is such a slap in the face to real, true indie studios. Paralives, for instance, an upcoming life simulation game, is made by a small team of people who spent 6-7 years developing that game. They're completely independent, no executives to answer to, no corporate investment to bail them out or to give them more funding when they need it. They're truly indie. So when these studios like Lilylandia that are backed by mega corporations start co-opting the term indie, it places unreasonable and unfair expectations on actual indie studios. The uninformed player might see a game like Animal Nook and hear the word indie and say, oh, well, they made this game in 2 years and it looks so good and it's really polished, so why can't other indie studios do that? It's because this indie label that they've given themselves is a farce. That's why. I've even seen people online claim that this is an indie game. On Discord, someone wrote, I know indie games have a harder time publishing to all the different farce. That's why. I've even seen people on different platforms because of the cost, so I'm glad to see this game prioritize it. It is already difficult enough for true
Test, friends. Test. I live at this time. Sorry, bro. I didn't watch my live last night. Reading, huh? Didn't you read my comment? Which one was it? Try commenting again, Gabriel. Just a moment. Okay, so, bro, speedrun Metal E, bro. I've already speedrun. I've got all of them. But for speedrun now, I've had enough. Ooh, I can't speedrun anymore. I can't speedrun now. Bye. Suhail. Always, hello, Muhammad Ali. Hello, Bang.
En el agua, la brisa en el pelo, mojado en la playa. Bajo el sol ardiente, estoy libre y contento. Mírame ahora. En mi corazón, oso de verano, oso.
Cek. Halo guys, kembali lagi dengan Abang Ardi FM. Dari kemarin udah banyak banget yang nanyain, Buang kapan live Bang? Padahal baru kelar live kemarin. Dari kemarin udah...
Hello, friends. This isn't the kind of first long-form video I ever wanted to make. On April 1st, my channel was demonetized by YouTube's AI for inauthentic, mass-produced, repetitive content. I immediately appealed, and it was rejected within hours. So let me show you what they're calling mass-produced. I don't have a team. Every short is made by me alone. Each 15-second video takes 8 to 10 hours of work. I come up with the idea, write the script, build a detailed storyboard with references, animate everything in Blender, and finish it in DaVinci Resolve. This is how I make a living as an artist. It gets worse. After contacting Team YouTube on Twitter and live chat, they didn't even seem to understand my channel and said it was repetitive content that does not comply with YouTube partner program terms, which makes even less sense. Since April 1st, the channel has been demonetized for 90 days. I put my heart into making these animated shorts by myself because I love making you laugh every day. So please share this video. If more people see it, it becomes harder for YouTube to ignore.
Roblox has had many famous characters for the face of their site for years. But if you joined in the early 2010s, one of them you'll know the best: Toothy Deer Man. March 20, 2009 is when John Shedlunsky uploaded the trailer for the growing online game site Roblox. The video being called Online Social Hangout. Upbeat music showcasing different aspects of Roblox, from the games to the character customization, and suddenly halfway through the video, you get hit with this random bit. What does it even mean? Why is he hiding? From this point on in the trailer, Toothy Deer Man takes the show. From not wanting to Sparta to blowing up churches. So, okay, Toothy Deer Man on Roblox, you're the boss. This trailer, with now over 13.5 million views, was the first thing you'd see when you went to Roblox.com until July 2011, when it was replaced with a much less cool trailer. But I'm not here to talk about the trailers. I'm here for Toothy Deer Man. Toothy Deer was cemented into Roblox as an unofficial mascot, which led many young players like me to want to meet this legendary hero that made Roblox what he wanted it to be.
Beep. Oke, itu betul. Asa lambas das. Stupid banana. You think you're clever, but I'm not. Stupid banana. But just remember that we haven't did. We have so much in the last and also it's me. It was so push out my comments. I love you. Subscribe right now. Mm. Cool. Want to make up blue tea? You know, respect in action. Hit the fuck, kill the fucker. What the fucking? What's the point of fucking joining?
The latest hotfix just added back KJ for VIP players. Unfortunately, he doesn't work at the moment, but it should be fixed soon. Latest hotfix just added back.
Seal finally got home to Netflix and chill, alone. But all films on the homepage look kind of familiar. This one about Sand Planet 1, but longer. This one about Sea Lords and Sea Rings, but with Jacob Elordi for some reason. It's not homepage, more like remake page. Seal reads description. Wizard Seal with lightning scar is chosen to face the Dark Lord and save the reef. Wasn't it already done before? Produce will go. It's different this time. A bold reimagining from a fresh perspective with modern retelling. No, thank you. Not paying coins for that. Squid comes with suggestions. Maybe try 123 Reef.movies. Same stuff, but for free. What's the catch, though? Never mind. And Seal goes back to Netflix. And then, suddenly, oh wait! Something different swim up. No famous names, no based on the Sealish original. Just one lonely card, an original story. A fish stands near water staring at it like it owes him something. I never understood the city. 4 minutes pass, and nothing changes. The fish walks away. Cut to black. Wait, why is this one 3 hours long? And why are they dancing during the final battle? The next day, Seal goes to Frozen Tomatoes for context. Still water, but deeper. 2026. Reviews load instantly. Constantly confusing. Empty. Self-indulgent reef cinema. Box office. Sunken deeper than Titanic. Seal opens Twitter. I just want to watch something new. Any suggestions? You tried this bold reimagining? From a fresh perspective. With a modern retelling. Then a Sealy shark decides to share his wisdom. You didn't like Still Water, but deeper? Perhaps you lack knowledge. Watch the new wave of French cinema first. Sure. Seal returns to homepage and scrolls without thinking, really. Then stops. Wizard Seal again? Same scar, new face, and good old story. Okay, but this is a classic.
You're allowed to rewatch classics. That doesn't count. Also, I haven't seen this version of the same thing, so it's basically new. Seal talks through the next line before it happens. Like, after all this fish? Always. Seal keeps watching anyway because it feels like home. And then a stealthy notifish swims up. Urgent. New top original movie is out. Nah, thanks. I'd rather watch Wizards again. Now, watch this video in Sealish language. Click on settings and Klingon in audio. Seal finally got home to Netflix and chill, alone, but with Jacob. Seal Finawi got home to Netflix and chill, alone. Seal Finawi got home to Netflix and chill, alone. But all films on Homepage look kind of familiar. This one about Sand Planet 1, but longer. This one about Sea Loads and Sea Wings, but with Jacob Elordi for some reason. It's not Homepage, more like remake page. Seal reads to
Where's that PDD? Don't tap the glass. I'm gonna stream.